MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. As October draws nearer, the race for the postseason intensifies. A pivotal game for two division rivals. Next, Aaron Nola gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
In now is Adam Eaton, and as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the night here is taken for ball one, and we're officially underway in Philadelphia. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Oh, and a highlight reel catch there, no doubt. He laid out to sacrifice his body, brought it in, and secured it all the way to the ground. You know his pitcher really appreciates an effort like that.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Popped him up. Santana has a play. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's hitting over .330 on the season. And when you think about that, that's basically one hit every third at bat. That's the type of guy you want in your lineup because you know every day he's going to come ready and he's going to produce.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Yeah. A ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. A ball and two strikes.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-2. Misses, ball two.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get in the chase up above the zone a little bit.
Bases are empty here with two men out. The 2-2 one more time. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with two outs and nobody on.
Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Back up the middle. Cabrera's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Max Scherzer gets the ball for Washington in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy is doing quite a job against lefties. He's held lefties to an under 200 batting average to start the season, so he's doing a lot of things right when the lefties step into the batter's box.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know what, D-Row? This is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
Now the 2-1. He's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
Here now the 2-2. Is in there, a called strike 3. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think this club could really use some improvement from Carlos Santana. He's coming off a month where he really slumped at the plate. Didn't even pick up 15 hits. Maybe he breaks out here and we get to see the player that we all expect to see. I know the patience is wearing thin.
Now in the box, Rhys Hoskins. And you can see he really enjoys hitting here at Citizens Bank Park, which is not a shocker. It's a good place to be a hitter. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Scherzer, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's why there's no justice in this game. Pitcher executes a perfect fastball inside, jams him, beats him, steals his wallet, and he's still able to get a knock.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hoskins, base runner at first with 1 out. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So now Carlos Santana. As he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this one at 248. 5 homers and 21 driven in. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. 1-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Phillies strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here it comes. Fouled off. Now a flare out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
At the plate, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Nobody out, runner on first. Two and 0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's take a look at first baseman Carlos Santana. Originally came up from the minors as a catcher. Also has dabbled at DH. But don't get it twisted. This guy can handle first base as well with soft hands and big-time power at the plate.
Digging in now, Matt Adams. Here comes the first pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. So he's in safely there following the 1-out steal of second. And with that, we take you to our team leaderboard to display the clubs with the most stolen bases so far this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. The 0-1 on its way. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Murphy possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to first. Gloved by Santana. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Leading off for the Phillies, the shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And now a pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. This is pulled into right. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Up next will be Nick Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's the first out.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 9 homers and 19 driven in. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Williams, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Here it is. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Ready with another 2-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another 2-2 offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Popped him up. Harper coming on. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
Hit down the line at first. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll get it into second. And he's safe. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
In now, Aaron Nola, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, here's a case right here, Dero, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
1-1, here it is. Pops this one up. Turner onto the grass, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Leading off the inning, Max Scherzer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, time for a check of our current division standings. And you can see these guys trail by 4 games in the division race entering play today. Stepping in, Adam Eaton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Trey Turner.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
And now Bryce Harper. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Turner is off of first with 2 away. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Nationals leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They lead it 1-0. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in his zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
0-1's the count.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. The next 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Here's Matt Adams now. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. To his left, Hernandez. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. They still trail 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Pitch on the way. Hit to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And now this will make it down to the 334 sign. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Up next will be Nick Williams, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 1-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Third baseman, number 7, Miguel.
Stepping in, Michael Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Jorge Alfaro. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting calls that you think you should.
The 1-0 delivery. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Three and 0 now.
3-0.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup right down the middle.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Soto. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. Scherzer comes set. 0-1 on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
A 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
That's a
3-1 now as that misses down and in. Franco over at second. Alfaro at first. 2 out in the inning. The swing and a high pop-up. Rendon is there for it, and that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals nothing. Striding into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Check swing grounder to the right side, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Popped up. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Digging in, Max Scherzer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. And there are 2 away now. Digging in, Adam Eaton. Runner in scoring position with Sergan. From the stretch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Two 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Nats have cut it to 1. It's a 3-2 score.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
In there, no balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a strike.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Here it comes. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hoskins waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run home run. Middle of the night here in Pennsylvania. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nationals 2. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. So a full count now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Eaton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Santana. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Herrera, a runner at second with one away. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Row, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in the hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Standing in now as Asdrubal Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. On the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Ready now, Nick Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Scherzer comes set. Here's the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nationals 2. Aaron Luke takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 47, Aaron Luke.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. The 2-0 on the way. It's the outside corner, strike one.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1. Hit on the ground out for short. Taken there by Cabrera. And quickly there are two away.
Now batting, number 22.
Juan Soto to the plate now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this will be fouled away. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that misses. 2-1. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still down by a count of 4-2. Standing in, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, captain Jorge Alfaro.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Coda Glover takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 30, Coda
Jorge Alfaro will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Missed with a slider. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Scott Kingery will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 3 homers and 6 RBIs. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
The 2-2 is laid off up for ball number 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Franco stands at first with 1 out. And he got him.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1 left for Philadelphia as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Pat Neshek is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 93, Pat Neshek.
Striding in, Matt Adams. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Matt Adams in front. 3 balls and a strike to count now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup right down the middle.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
I'm set with the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Up next for the Nationals, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He got under one and popped out his last time up. From the belt, the pitch lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. Hoskins is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Mark Reynolds will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
number 14, Mark Reynolds.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a slider taken for a ball.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs? I don't think he's working around him.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
3-0.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
In now is Adam Eaton. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And that 2-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. And he's in safely to third as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his 3rd run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his 3rd RBI of the day.
Victor Arano trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Trey Turner will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you could work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Line drive, right field, base hit. And a relay to the plate. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom of the 7th now. Get up and stretch here in Philly, and we are tied 4-4. Greg Holland gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Greg Holland.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
Left fielder, Rhys Hoskins.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is in off the plate. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. pulled toward right center field. Harper giving chase. 2 down. So now Carlos Santana. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Up and in, and this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Ball 3. 3 and 2 now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. Score remains tied at 4. And now Bryce Harper. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First offering on its way. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Now batting, third baseman, Anthony.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Here's Matt Adams now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball left side. Franco has it, and he'll go to short way to retire the side. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 4-4. Wilmer Defoe is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now.
Now playing third base, number 1.
Wander Suero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Low for ball 1. Suero playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 1-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Up next will be Nick Williams. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nick Williams. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Popped him up. Wieters over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Stepping up now, Michael Franco. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
The 1-1 home. There's an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Philadelphia's out in front now, 5-4. Nighttime shot of Philadelphia City Hall as we're back for the 9th inning from Citizens Bank Park. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 58. Now playing third base and batting in the ninth spot. Number 2.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy. As an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets, but since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come and it has not stopped.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Another 0-2, and he misses there. 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Stepping in now, Matt Wieters, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Here comes another 0-2. Hops this one up. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready on 1 and 2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3 and 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Another full count offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Ryan Zimmerman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 11, Ryan Zimmerman.
And he takes ball one. He'll enter play here at 304. 7 homers and 23 driven in. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, this is his first year at the big league level. Popped him up. Santana in foul ground, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. The Phillies came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Victor Arano gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Sir Anthony Dominguez hammers down the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Our final line scores tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 17 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.